Oh. What up, y'all? We're live, right?
What's good?
And this is episode 5 of Trash Talk. Today we have our first guest, our first of many, but our first nonetheless. This is Sav.
It's good, dog. How you feeling?
I appreciate you guys having me on here.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun.
It's gonna be a good time, I could tell.
We're gonna talk about we're just gonna get real deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're gonna talk
yeah.
about things you don't want to talk about.
I'm ready.
Yeah, cool.
I know I do want to say like the first thing I want to say to you guys is like I came over, cook up some music with you guys and shit like that. And your guys' energy's fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like I love what you guys are doing here. I know a lot of people that wanted to do something like this, but really didn't get around to it or do whatever the fuck got in the way. But I mean, I just pulled up here early and you guys were all setting up fucking all over the place. It's hard work. I respect the fuck out of it.
Hell yeah, man.
Feels good to be on.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's great having you.
We appreciate the kind words for sure.
And on top of that, I got something for the studio for you guys.
Oh, no shit.
So I'm gonna stand up real quick. Hopefully this cord's long enough.
It should be.
It's just like a fat ass authentic language banner.
Oh, that's what's
yeah.
up.
It's a little wrinkled. It was in the whip and shit, but they're on your
No,
wall.
straightened out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. I when I saw that shit in your guys' house, I was like, that shit's clean as fuck, dude.
He comes bearing gifts.
So
What a gentleman.
So while you brought it up, what's authentic language? Where did that shit start?
So like I started making music. Sleep. Y'all know Sleep. He's the engineer, producer, artist in our group. He started making music, really before me, and he was just fucking freestyling, you know what I'm saying? And then I started getting into it. He really motivated me to like actually start doing it. He bought the first mic and shit like that. And then this is gonna be a little bit of a long story, but try to keep it short. But we were making music with my homie Saint C, who was really close with the group, and we weren't even authentic language. We were going by another name. And fucking my dude was like, yo, let's go to the skate park. There's this artist who is pulling up to the skate park. He makes fire music, and like I want you guys to meet him. So my dude Saint C brings us to the skate park. We're all skating, and that's how we met Halsey. And then Halsey dropped, the first song, which was called like Nutshell. And then we dropped like a song called Don't Leave together, which fucking like kind of blew up on SoundCloud. It did like really fucking well. Got like 40k plays and like 500 likes and shit like that.
Damn.
Which at that time was like, we were like, holy fuck. So like we completely rebranded ourselves and like pretty much had no name for about a year. And then we were like, dude, like every time we make music, we're always focusing on talking about, how you feel, like what you talk about. Like when you're saying something, like if you're an empathetic person and you hear somebody saying something, you could tell quickly if it's being said because they think they're supposed to say it, or if it's being said because they've experienced it, or it's being said because they actually feel it. Like if a teacher tells you something, you could tell they're just saying that shit because they're a teacher and not because they're being real with you. And then we're like, bro, like there's got to be a language for that, you know what I'm saying? And then like authentic language is like the perfect word, and we went through some other, names at the time, but like authentic language was like, we want our music to be an authentic language, like a different language. And if you don't speak it, you don't speak it. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know, like we just kept building off of it and just branding it as like a marketing like brand and like a fucking just like what we really want it to be.
I like that. I like the idea behind that because I feel like one thing I always end up talking to, and I personally never like use the word authentic, but like I always like to talk to people about just like, especially with making music, is like being genuine, like that's the word that I always end up saying when talking. I'm just like, I just want to make genuine shit, whether it's like I'm making a song just because I want to have fun, like I'm making it because I genuinely like want if it all just comes out of pure, just like in its purest form, like you can do whatever,
100%. And like, and I think the big thing of like on top of that too is like when you're making music and you're being genuine, you might say like the wrong thing, or you might say something like off-putting to people. And like you see artists every day that have blown up or like really like took their music to the next level by being so genuine, like saying what they feel in that moment, even if it's off-putting in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyler the Creator, like the shit Tyler the Creator was saying early on in his career is like wild, but like
crazy.
That's like genuine to a whole nother level. Like it could be right or wrong. Like I could say something on the mic and it could be like, yo, what the fuck are you saying? But like if I'm freestyling it or if I like actually felt it, whether I have it or I don't, like I said it and like I felt it, take it as you will, right or wrong. But like that's how the fucking fire is gonna be made at the
Just
end of the day.
keeping it real.
You know?
Yeah, keeping it the fuck real.
Yeah, 100%.